Playing Farming Simulator 19 on Nowhere, Kansas, where we are working on harvesting soybeans here this episode. I have not started up Courseplay here yet, everyone, so we're going to be getting that going here this episode here, hopefully. We've made, I would say, some fairly good progress here since last episode. And if I, let's see what's here. Is that a good one to switch to? That one should show what has and hasn't been harvested. Decent enough, I guess, at least. So yeah, we're maybe a small, let's go a third of the way. We're a third of the way through the field here. We're the first set of combines. Courseplay, of course, did get stuck here. Down here, was it this one? No, it must have been the one that was up here, unloading this other combine up here. It got stuck doing the circle of death, nothing too serious. And then this one up here was busy. I forget what this one was doing. It wasn't particularly good. Oh, yeah, you can see the combine is sideways. It was busy assaulting the combine, so that's what was going on there. Anyway, let's get everything fired back up here again. We're going to have to get some unloading happening from the looks of it here, so let's get the grain carts going. Hello, whatever you are, grain cart, John Deere 8400R. Like, oh, no, 69%. Okay, it looked like it was full, but I guess not. 9570 RT. Yeah, for those of you ever wondering, I typically do this before I start recording, but not always. Got to show you folks some of the action that happens here as well, right? Pretty much just go through, tell everyone to start driving the course here. That's about all that's involved with that. And if we're lucky, Courseplay will actually start unloading the combines right away. Yeah, like this one right here, everyone. Perfect. That's what I like to see. None of this nonsense of going and thinking it needs to drive the course first and then unload the combines. No, this one just sat right here. Boom, unloading combine. Or it's waiting for the combine anyway. Speaking of which, I should probably get this one up here going. Of course, as you probably can tell here, yes, the combines did bunch up. They are, well, at least there's two that are close to each other. This one here is close to this one, and then the first set we got going there, that one was close to the other one there as well. Yeah, that's kind of annoying how that happens. But speaking of which, I did update my version of Courseplay, and was it Legendary Tater, I believe, in the comments, he said you can now crank this up to 1,000 meters. So let's just see once here. Oh, boy. Going higher. It is going higher. We're going to crank this all the way up to the max. Whoa, we can go higher than 1,000. How high does this go? 2,000. Yeah, sounds good to me, everyone. We're going with 2,000 meters. I like the sounds of that. Hopefully it actually saves that as well, because well, I guess it's not that bad, everyone. But if you got to set it every time, yeah, it'd be nice if it would save. I guess we'll find out here. It does save the fact that it's turned on. It just, at least in the past, I've never saved actual distance. So, okay, drive course. Let's, we'll crank that up here as well to 2,000. Notice he stopped. I've said this many, many times before. But in my opinion, the way Courseplay behaves, the further apart your combines are, the better. I mean, way better. I mean, that's what happened up here. Obviously, the combines got too close. The grain cart came and tried to unload this combine. Crashed into that combine for some reason. Don't ask me why, but it still doesn't make sense why it would crash into that combine in the first place, but that's what it does, right? So, I think this is the lead combine, so I shouldn't have to change this, but I'm going to change it anyway. If you remember from the chopping escapade there, everyone, the lead chopper somehow became the second chopper. I still don't know how that happened, but somehow they switched places at some point. Oh well, whatever. It was already running. Okay. I think once we get this one going here, everyone will be going on. Ideal 9T has reached the trail. Oh, I know. Okay, yep, I know which one that one is. Yes, I've got another set of combines heading up from the shop here, everyone. We're going to get those going here in a minute. I've not got the rest of the combines on this field going yet. I figured I'm going to let these get nice and far ahead before I got any more combines going. And see how it went, too. Like I was saying, for the most part, Courseplay actually did pretty good on this field here. I've fixed Courseplay maybe a couple of times at the most. So, yes, that's not too bad. Obviously, when I started here, I had to fix the Courseplay driver that was on this combine. And then I had to fix the Courseplay driver that was doing the circle of death. It must have been this combine here. That was the lead one. So, oh boy, we might have an issue here. We'll see once. Well, looks like we're on a dead-heading course here. Oh, we're just going to clear. Just going to, oh my goodness, look at that. When I say just clear, I mean just clear. What is this? Is this one actually going to drive the course? Oh, he's driving behind a combine. Oh, wait, that's not the one I wanted to get into. I wanted this one. Yep, this one's going to drive the course. See, I've said this before, but I don't quite get why Courseplay does this. I started up the drivers here. Looks like out of all the drivers I started, the 8400 might be coming to do this too. It looks like maybe hard to say, but you know, the last 9570 RT we started up on, it just sat right there, waited for the combine. You know, I don't know what combine it was waiting on, but it was waiting for one of the combines to, you know, fill up, right? This one here, no, he's going to go drive the course. Not the end of the world. It's just super annoying because now you have to wait for this stupid Courseplay driver to go drive the course, even though he is 96% full, so that might be why. What's 8400R doing? Looks like he's doing the same thing. Yeah, 8400R is doing it as well, so yeah, he's also 96. That might be why in this case, I guess. That would explain that one. Let's see what's here. You are driving behind the combine. We're probably going to have to get some more grain cart drivers on this field here as well if we're going to get some more combines going. We'll see once how it goes here, but looks like our Courseplay drivers have arrived down here. Yep, they have arrived all right. Shouldn't actually say they reached the trigger endpoint. That's interesting. I guess they must. Oh yeah, they pushed this one all the way. Okay, gotta push that one out of the way, huh? Oh, and actually pushed it up on the sign too. What? Really? Okay. Come on, I'm gonna have to pick this up off the sign, aren't I? Great. Really, Courseplay? Come on now. Amazing how Courseplay can push that up on the sign, but I can't get it off the sign, can I? Yeah, no well. Also, we got to look at the silage here this episode as well, and we also need to feed the cows, because since last episode, it is another in-game day here again, everyone. So another real-life in-game day here since last episode. We don't need that course. We need field 2, 13.2 meter harvest. And let's see what's here. Stop, driving, unloading, activated. You got to remember all the options I need to turn on here again. First waypoint. Vehicle convoy. Crank that up to the max distance, 2,000 meters. Yeah, let's just keep going up with that. Nice if they would let you change that by more than 10 meters at a time. You know, it's like 100 meters at a time or something, but okay. Should be good there, I think, right? And I'll turn that off. Line with first waypoint, right. Okay. Turn, pathfinding. I'm going to have to go check, see what I got on the other combines here. I'm going to think. Yeah, actually, let's just go check here. What do I have on the other combines here for this a minute? I have everything here deactivated. Okay. Go make that happen here for this combine as well. So deactivated and deactivated. Turn on field. Like that could stay on, but it's off on the other ones. We'll leave it off so they're all the same. Okay, first waypoint. I think we're ready to finally drive the course on this one here. You should be one to the right. All the ones that are currently running are running one, or not one to the left, but they're running to the left of the course. So, and yes, everyone, once we get these combines going here, this will bring our total up to 8. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let me go sort this out here a minute. You know what? Let me get the rear combine off here first, because otherwise it's just going to be cascading effect here. Stop you. The truck is slowly pushing all these combines backwards, isn't it? Okay, that's pretty good. Stop you as well. Oh boy, I'm making a mess of it here too, aren't I? Let's see what's here. Just kind of toss it over there. Oh shoot, didn't quite get it out of the way. Come on. Get out of the way. Right, something like that. Okay. I found, by the way, when the heavy lift mod works particularly well for fixing stuck Courseplay drivers. Because a lot of times, if you actually stop Courseplay, get it, you know, whatever's wrong with it fixed, and then you tell it to go drive the course again, and half the time you have some problem with that because it doesn't start back up where you want it to, or something like that goes wrong. Everyone, so like I said, I found lately here, a lot of times I just pick Courseplay up, and it's like, okay, kind of throw it around a little bit, set it back down, and see how that works. Watch, did I put you in the right mode? He's working, I guess, right? Must be in the right mode if he's working. Good assumption. Maybe not, but... Okay, fieldwork mode, first waypoint. Oop, first waypoint, get rid of that. We need to load up the proper course here. Give me field 2. Harvest. And as someone noted here last episode, yes, everyone, I did not name my fieldwork courses for the grain cart and the truck properly. I labeled them as field 1. This is field 2, and I did go back and fix that since last episode. So they are now labeled properly, I do believe. Vehicle convoy, crank that up. I don't think that combine's 2,000 meters ahead yet, so one probably will not go anywhere. Oh. And you'll be 2 to the right. Okay, did I miss? Oh, yes, and stop during unloading. Okay, drive course, first waypoint. Don't think he's going to actually start. Oh, maybe he is. Maybe that... Oh, okay, nope, he's going to stop there. Okay, I didn't think that combine was 2,000 meters ahead yet. I didn't think so. Oh, and by the way, yes, everyone, with these combines, I did purchase just... This is the in-game combine here. And it probably has all the weird, funky European warnings on it. I'm not really sure. I don't really see a whole lot different. It does have the tracks on it. This is the Challenger version. Like I said, in-game combine, everyone. Didn't change anything on it, just in-game combine. So I decided to try to keep it simple here. The other combine as well is, it's kind of sort of in-game, everyone, but it is a modified version of the in-game combine. So you can watch. Does this one have the same problem with... Yeah, it does a little bit. The header's awfully heavy on the front, isn't it? Good to know. And I do believe that is the header's fault, from what I've been told. Headers are apparently a little too heavy. Okay, first waypoint. Here we have stop during unloading activated. Turn on vehicle convoy. Crank that up to a blistering 2,000 meters. And what else here? We're also going to want to turn that and turn that. Oh, and set you 3 to the right. Okay, drive course. I think we should be good. Well, maybe I better... Well, you going to stop there? Nah, I better stop here. we better wait just a minute. I thought he does stay back here, but nope, I guess not. Let's just... we'll just park him back here for the minute. Wait till that one gets going and out of the way. And then let's get the last one going here real quick a minute. And then we need to head down by the cows, the silage, check out what's going on over there. We've had a few accidents down there as well with Courseplay. If you remember there from last episode, I believe it was it last episode? I do have a sell course set up for selling silage. It's not working the greatest. I'd probably need to re-record that course. I haven't done so yet. It just so happens when the other truck comes in, it does push it under the unload spot, and it works. So it's like, well, it's working. I should probably re-record that at some point, but have not done so yet. Okay, let's see what's that. Good vehicle convoy. And we're just going to crank that to the max. Could maybe get away with 1,000. I don't know, but seems like a bigger number the better. Okay, there we go. And deactivate. Oh, and this is not going to be right. Did I? Oh, I didn't load the course yet. Right. We'll load the course here a minute. That'll help. And there we go. Okay, everything else good yet? Field work mode. Stop during unloading activated. And we'll set you 4 to the right. There we go. Nice. Okay, I think we got everything set to go. Like I said, we just need to wait for that one there to get going. Then I'll get this next one going here. And we'll call that good here for the moment. Speaking of soybeans, how are we looking on the soybeans in the storage here? We got 43,000 bushels of soybeans. Everyone, 43,000 bushels. I have no idea how many that is in liters, everyone. No idea. Actually, was there a sign over on this? Is there a sign over here? No, I don't think there was a sign over there. Was there? I don't know what the fill level is. Oh, and I do have one more grain cart. Let's get that grain cart going here as well, because we're going to have 8 combines on this field. And as I was saying, I should probably really get some more grain carts. Well, we're looking a little short on the money department here right at the moment, so I'm going to wait on that. I was hoping the silage selling would keep progressing and we'd have a little more money from that, but yeah, unfortunately, Courseplay had an accident down there, so silage progression or silage selling is not happening at the moment. Okay, field 2. Unload tractor. And yeah, so far the biggest problem we're probably having with this field having with Courseplay is the circle of death. That's probably the single biggest problem. I've had to fix Courseplay a couple of times with that now. In some ways, everyone, it's kind of nice because it's not like Courseplay's crashing and causing all kinds of problems, right? And by crashing, I mean actually crashing into vehicles. I don't necessarily mean crashing the game here, but so that is kind of nice. But at the same time, too, it really holds up the operations, just sitting there doing circles, accomplishing nothing. Like, really, come on, Courseplay. Okay, you drive the course. I don't think I need to change anything else, do I? Let's deactivate Pathfinder. We don't want to leave stupid mode off. Waiting time. What is that set to? 30 seconds? Yep, that's good. Probably actually check some of the rest of these, make sure they're all set. Roughly 30 seconds here as well. Yep, 30 seconds. Good. Initially, I had started out with 1 minute, everyone, but these grain carts here, they have a bit of an OP unload speed. They unload relatively quickly, so we can set that down to 30 seconds. Wow, that combine still has not moved yet. I have no idea how much 2,000 meters is going to be here, everyone. 2,000 meters. Let's see what's here. A 4X map is, what, 8 kilometers by 8 kilometers? Someone correct me if I'm wrong on that, but I believe a 16X map is 8 kilometers by 8 kilometers. So that means once this combine gets a quarter of the way across the map, not the field, the map, that would be 2,000 meters, right? So yeah, he's probably, once he gets maybe about another, maybe 2/3 of the way down the field, I bet. Probably going to be how far that is. That should be pretty good, hopefully. See what's how that does with problems, shall we say. Ooh, we got some weeds down here. Probably should get a sprayer going on that, shouldn't I? Oh, and on the grass field too yet. Which will probably never ripen again here this episode anyway, but, or this year, this season in the year here. Okay, down by the silage operations here, everyone. There is now a whopping total. Well, actually, I don't know if this number is right here, but I don't know. According to this, there's 88 million liters in here, everyone. In the product mix tank, there is 88 million liters. And in this tank, whoa, hello, falling in. Let's see what's there. Can I see it from in here? No, I can't. Get back out. In this tank, there is still 27 million liters. So it is filling up slowly but surely. I have no idea why, everyone, this thing stops at 1.5 million liters. I have searched the XML. I have searched the Lua scripts. There is nothing in any of those files that says this is 1.5 million liters. Apparently there is somewhere, but if you do an actual search for 1.5, well, say 1.5 or 1,500,000, if you actually search for that, that number does not show up anywhere. Not that I'm finding or seeing anyway, so, oh well. Anyway, the problem with this truck is he just got offset there, so should take off. I think he was driving, right? Oh, no, he wasn't? Okay, fine, drive course. I guess I must have stopped him. I thought he was still going yet. Yeah, I'm not sure how they got off to the side like that there. They were running just fine. They were selling, going, and it's like, okay, cool. Left him be, and at some point, everyone, somehow he got off to the side there. This one got off to the side. I don't know why, so, oh well. Oh, yes, I did increase the unload capacity of this, by the way. That's been made a little bit more OP. I think it's 50,000 liters a second I cranked it up to, if I remember correctly. Default was 4,000? I think it was like maybe 4,000. Excuse me. 4,000 liters a second or something like that here, everyone. Like, nah, let's crank that up. Oh, we need that unload to be a little bit quicker. Otherwise, we're just going to be sitting under there loading all the time. Okay, let's go feed the cows here a minute. The cows need to be fed again. Like I said, another in-game day. Let's check to see how the cows are doing here. They're doing. Oh, and I did throw some silage in all the cows here as well, but in case some numbskull forgets to feed them here. I'm not sure who would do that. They have silage as a backup here. Not like that hasn't happened before, right? So they also have the grass and then also silage. Although the grass I'm not putting in there, everyone. That's just they are getting that from the pastures that are part of these placeables. I gotta say, these outside dump locations actually work pretty good on these barns, by the way. Oh, as far as the cows going, how are our beef cattle doing? I don't know. Actually, these are red poles. Those are beef, right? Yes. Up to 1,052 pounds. I forget the weight they say you're supposed to sell these at here again, but they're getting bigger, I guess. Those are Holsteins. Yeah, those are Angus. Angus, wow, they don't get much bigger. So 751. I don't remember. Was it 650? I think they started at 650, wasn't it? Or something like that. I think that's what we purchased them at. %, 63. Yeah, the shires here are Ayrshires, I believe is someone how it said as how you say it. Ayrshires. They're a little low on the percentage. 82, 87, 86. From what you folks are saying, apparently if I give them straw, that should get them up into the high 90s. Which I guess we can do that here, everyone. I don't know if there's really any benefit to that necessarily, but because if we give them straw, then we'll end up with manure. Not that I'm doing anything with the manure and slaughter we're getting here already, but Ideal needs to be unloaded. How are we looking? Oh, he's being unloaded right now. Nice. Okay. Has another combine started moving yet? Doesn't look like it. No. But he is still down there yet. That one is, he's got to be getting close. I mean, he's got to be getting close to 2,000 meters. Oh, this is interesting. I'm assuming, everyone, this is the distance to the next combine. Is that what that is? I'm not actually 100% sure on that one, but is that, if that's what that is, 19,000 meters, the next closest combine, which means I should be able to go down to this one here and see what the distance is then, right? 1580. Oh, really? Oh, okay. 1580. Oh, and for those who wonder how long it's going to take for Courseplay to harvest this field, again, everyone, that's assuming Courseplay harvests continuously, gets unloaded, and, nothing happens, everything is perfect, and, yeah, that ain't going to happen. But Courseplay says 5 hours and 42 minutes. That's actually not too bad. 5 hours and 42 minutes is actually pretty good. Okay, what did you do here? Courseplay, you did something stupid, didn't you? Everyone is ready to just grab Courseplay here, hold it in place until the combine goes past. I can just see it through the tracks there. Yeah, Courseplay just does stupid stuff sometimes. I don't know why it does what it does, but like it tries cutting in front of the combines occasionally, which yeah, causes that. Actually, is he full? I wonder if he maybe filled up. It's like, nope. Takes off in front of the combine. There's definitely a few things they could use to improve upon yet with Courseplay. With that being said, everyone, this harvest so far, at least with the 4 combines and the 4 grain carts, has been going a whole lot smoother than our wheat harvest. Our wheat harvest, that was just an absolute disaster. I was like, oh my goodness. But so far, this one's going pretty good. Possibly a bigger field helps. I'm not sure if that's the only thing, or we've just got finally have like all the settings tweaked in somewhat. Speaking of smaller field, we do actually another thing too. Everyone is it's soybeans, so that might be helping as well. Not as much unloading, right? But yeah, we do have the soybeans on the smaller field there again. So we will be harvesting that field here with soybeans on it once it's ready to harvest. That'll probably be a little bit here yet. Oh, let's see. If we go to that screen there, what's the verdict? We probably need to get some weeds. Actually, you know what? I thought I sprayed weeds on that field already. Thought I did. Apparently not. Or if I did, they need to be sprayed again. Guess we'll have to see what's on that. Okay, that should do it for the cows here. We'll just head back to our TMR mixer there, get this filled back up. And undoubtedly, I want to know, well, actually, next episode, no, we probably won't have to fill the cows next episode, but yeah, pretty much just continuously filling the cows here the last couple episodes. How are we looking on everything? Yeah, we're looking pretty good. Almost a full placeable there of mixed rations in there, almost 500,000 liters. We could probably throw a little more hay in there. Might not be a bad idea. How's this one looking here? I should probably get this truck going here again. Let's see. Oh, you got silage. Okay, well, let's unload you on the silage here and get some more chaff transferred to this bunker, or this this fermenter. Again, I mean, I do have the two placeables here. So this one here is the non-OP version. And I do wonder if maybe something with the non-OP version is conflicting with the OP version. That's why we're only getting 1.5 on the output. I don't know. Not sure on that. But at this point, I don't want to change anything. At least, like as far as getting rid of the non-OP one. Just because we have stuff in it. I don't want to take a chance on losing anything here, really, if I can help it. Okay, chance for chaff to the fermenter. Perfect. And are you still set on chaff yet? You are. Excellent. So I can just bring him back over here. Actually, if I start him probably right here, I think that's where that Courseplay course goes through. And take off. Curious, we'll have to see how much is actually in that silo here yet, everyone. With 88 million, well, actually, no, it's be 88, be more like 110 million. Give or take there a little bit. This silo here should actually be relatively close to being empty. You know, when I say relatively close, I mean, you know, maybe like 20 million left or so, right? You know, just a measly 20 million. Okay, what's the verdict here? What do we got? 6,000 tons left. 6,000 tons. Again, I don't remember how much that is in liters there, everyone. That's still a fair amount, but we almost have all of the chaff transferred to the fermenter here, everyone. It's only taken, what is this, the third in-game real-life day? I think it's the third real-life day, everyone. And keep in mind, real-life days. Real-life days. It's not like, oh, well, we worked at this for an hour or two yesterday, worked on an hour or two the day before, and we're working on an hour or two. No, everyone. It's been 3 literal real days here that this truck is driving back and forth. In fact, you know what? It probably needs some repairs on it. Yeah, it doesn't really matter for something like this, I don't think. But, yeah, it probably needs some repairs on it for having it driven so much. Actually, you know what? Can we, I bet you if we go, let's get into the truck here. How many hours are on this truck? Let's see, where's the truck at here? Let's be right there once it's done saving. 164 hours on this truck. And just for reference, how many's on like one of these trucks here? 136. Okay, so it's not really that much more. I'm not sure what that truck started with, though. 0.07, okay. 77. 109. Yeah, okay, so we probably really can't tell it because these trucks are like all over the place. Wow, 45. 45 hours on that truck, huh? Okay. Yeah, I guess it all depends what that truck started with there, but I'm not sure. I mean, I guess we can go back and look at the episode when we started there. That might tell us, but what are we doing here, Courseplay? What are we in traffic for? That Courseplay back down. This is what I was saying, everyone. If you would have stopped Courseplay at this point, something else would have happened, and Courseplay, it just kind of messes everything up. So I found it works really good. If you got to do something like that, just pick Courseplay up, and it just whatever you got to do with it, you know, get it out of the way. That seems like that works the best. And ooh, gonna get out of the way. That combine is finally moving. Where's that other one at? That's a good question. Where is he at? He should be. Oh, that's right. He's doing the headland. Okay, so that's probably him right there. Okay, yep. So he's made it all the way down the field and partway around the headland. So basically the entire length of this field is 2,000 meters then. Okay. I thought it would have been a little bit longer than that, but we can get this one going here. And of course this one will just sit here until the 2,000 meters is reached. Yep, there he goes. 140 meters ahead here at this point. And Courseplay knows there's 7 out of 7 combines running on this field. Of course, the last one's still sitting there yet. We won't get that one going here this episode, unfortunately, but I'm hoping to get him going. Which, okay, if I'd shorten the distance, everyone, yes, I could have got him going, but I don't think that'd be a wise idea. So, anyway, on that note, everyone, looking at the time here, I think we better wrap it up here. Wow, look at that list up top, everyone. That's a lot of equipment running here at this point. Ooh, yeah, a lot of stuff running. So we're going to wrap it up. Again, you folks have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them down below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more. Thumbs up the video, always appreciated. And thanks for watching, everyone, and until next time.